40 basic English phrases you'll use over and over. Basic English phrases for introducing yourself and making friends. Here are some phrases for introducing yourself when you meet new people and questions to learn more about them. First phrase: Hi, I am blank space, and you? Here is an informal greeting you can use when you meet new friends. If the person doesn't tell you their name, you can say your name first, then ask, and you? Or, and what's your name? Hi, I'm Rebecca, and you? Second phrase: Nice to meet you. After you learn each other's name, it's polite to say this phrase. Hi, I'm Rebecca. I'm Gray. Nice to meet you, Gray. Nice to meet you too. Third phrase. Where are you from? Ask this question to find out which country someone is from. You answer this question with, I'm from blank space. Can you answer this question in English? Say both the question and answer aloud right now. 4 times, remember. Nice to meet you, Sergio. So where are you from? I'm from Spain. Fourth phrase. What do you do? Most adults ask each other this question when they meet. It means, what do you do for a living? Like, what's your job? I think this question is boring, so I ask other questions. But many people will probably ask you this, so it's important to know what it means. What do you do, Kathleen? I work at the university as a financial specialist. Fifth phrase. What do you like to do in your free time? Instead of asking for someone's job title, I prefer to ask what they enjoy doing. The responses or answers are usually much more interesting. So, Kathleen, what do you like to do in your free time? Well, I love to read and to garden. I baked 2 buckets of tomatoes last week. Sixth, what's your phone number? If you wanted to keep in contact with someone you just met, ask this question to find out their phone number. You can replace phone number with email address. If you wanted to know their email address, you might also hear people use the more casual. Can I get your phone number? Or, it would be great to meet up again sometime. What's your phone number? Seventh, do you have Facebook? Many people keep in touch or contact through Facebook. Use this question to find out if someone has a Facebook account. You might also ask, are you on Facebook? Let's keep in touch. Do you have Facebook? Second category. Let's move on the second category. Basic English phrases for anywhere. These 8 phrases can be used in many different situations. Eighth phrase. Thanks so much. This is so simple sentence you can use to thank someone. To add detail, say, thank you so much plus for plus noun and add ing form with verb. For example, thank you so much for the birthday money. Thank you so much for driving me home. Ninth, I really appreciate. You can also use this phrase to thank someone. For example, you might say, I really appreciate your help. Or you can combine the first and the second one. Thank you so much for cooking dinner. I really appreciate it. Or you may say, thank you so much. I really appreciate your cooking dinner. 10th, excuse me. When you need to get through but there is someone blocking your way, say, excuse me. You can also say this phrase to politely get someone's attention. For example, "Excuse me, sir, you dropped your wallet." Or you may say, "Excuse me, do you know what time it is?" 11th, "I'm sorry." Use this phrase to apologize, whether for something big or small. Use for to give more detail. For example, "I'm sorry for being so late." Or you may say, "I'm sorry for the mess. I was not expecting anyone today." You can use really to show you are very sorry for something. Just like, "I'm really sorry I didn't invite you to the party." In fact, "I'm sorry" has many different uses in English and they are not always that obvious. Because of this, using native content when learning English expressions is very important to ensure you're learning them properly. 12th, what do you think when you want to hear someone's opinion on a topic? Use this question. "I'm not sure if you should paint the room yellow or blue. What do you think?" 13. How does this sound? If you suggest an idea or a plan, use this phrase to find out what others think. "We could have dinner at 6 and then go to a movie. How's that sound?" Or you may say, "Let's hire a band to play music and Brent can photograph the event. How does that sound?" 14th, that sounds great. If you like an idea, you can respond to "How does that sound?" with this phrase. Great can be replaced with any synonym, similar word, such as awesome, perfect, excellent, or fantastic. "My mom is baking cookies this afternoon. We could go to my house and eat some. How does that sound?" That sounds fantastic. 15. Oh, never mind. Let's say someone doesn't understand an idea you are trying to explain. If you have explained it over and over and wanted to stop, just say, uh, "Never mind." You can now talk about something else. You can also use "never mind" to mean "it doesn't matter" or "just forget it." In these situations, say it with a smile and positive tone, though. When you say this phrase slowly with a falling low tone, it can mean you are bothered or upset. Just like that. "Are you going to the grocery store today?" "No, I'm not. But why do you need something?" Uh, Never mind. It is okay. I'll go tomorrow." Basic English phrases for learning English. As an English learner, you'll need to tell others that English is not your first language. You'll also need to ask native speakers to speak phrases and words or to speak slower. The following phrases will be useful for this. 16. I'm learning English. This simple phrase tells people that English is not your native language. If you are a total beginner, 8. Just started. After I just started learning English. Just like, "My name is Sophie and I'm learning English." 17. I don't understand. Use this phrase when you don't understand what someone means. Just like, "Sorry, I don't understand. The US Electoral College seems very confusing." 18. Could you repeat that, please? If you would like someone to say a word, question, or phrase again, use this question, since "to repeat" means to say again. You can also ask, "Could you say that again, please?" We can say "please" either at the end of the question or right after "you," like this. "Could you please repeat that? Could you repeat that, please?" 19. Could you please talk slower? Native speakers can talk very fast. Fast English is hard to understand. This is an easy way to ask someone to speak more slowly. Note: this phrase is not grammatically correct, however, it is used often in everyday or casual speech. The grammatically correct question would be, "Could you please talk more slowly?" That is because slowly is an adverb, so it describes verbs like talk. Slower is a comparative adjective, which means it should be used to describe nouns, people, places, or things. No verbs. For example, my car is slower than yours. Now let's have a look how it's used. You can give us a call any weekend from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. at 555 2508 extension 33B. I'm sorry, could you please talk slower? 20. Thank you. That helps a lot. After someone starts speaking more slowly for you, thank them with this phrase. You can use it in many other situations too. Like, Ben, could you please make the font bigger? It is hard for me to read the words. Sure, I'll change it from size 10 to 16. How's this? Thank you, that helps a lot. 21st. What does that mean? When you hear or see a new word, use this phrase to ask what it means. What does font mean? This is just an example. Well, second example is the style of letters, numbers, and punctuation marks when you type. A common font in the USA is Times Roman. So simply you ask a question like what does font mean? Hope you understanding. Let's move towards 22nd phrase. How do you spell that? English spelling can be tricky, so make sure you learn this question. You could also ask someone, could you spell that for me? Just like, my name is Roberta Handkerchief. How do you spell that? Hope you understand the phrase. 23rd. What do you mean? When you understand the words one by one, but not what they mean together, use this question. You can ask it whenever you are confused about what someone is telling you. Just like, the Smiths do have a really nice house, but the grass is always greener on the other side. What do you mean? It means you are not understanding it, you are not getting it. I mean that if we had a Smith's house, we probably would not be happier. We always think other people have better lives than us. But other people have problems too. So, in this phrases example, I actually tell you about one more phrase, that is, the grass is always greener. Okay, basic English phrases for shopping. Everyone needs to go shopping, whether it's for food, clothing, or household items like furniture. These phrases will help you find what you want to buy and how much it costs. 24th phrase. Can you help me? If you need help while you are shopping, this is a simple way to ask. Can you help me? I cannot find what I want. Excuse me, can you help me? 25th. I'm looking for. If you cannot find what you want in a store, you can ask a salesperson to help you find it. Just add the name of what you want to buy after the phrase I'm looking for. Like, excuse me, I'm looking for a winter coat. I'm looking for snow boots. Can you help me? 26th. Do you have this object in a different color? If you see something you like but you do not like the color, you can ask if you can get in a different color. Another way to say this is, does this come in different color? You can also add the name of the object after this, just like, I don't like this shade of red. Do you have this in a different color? Does this bowl come in different color? This will not match my kitchen. 27th. I don't know my size. Sizes are clothing and other things differs from country to country, so you might had to look up the correct size for the country where you are shopping. If you can't figure out your correct size, it is perfectly fine to ask for help from the sales staff. I don't know my size. Can you help me? I wanted to buy a shirt, but I don't know my size. 28th. I need this in a size. This is a simple way to ask for a piece of clothing or a household item in the size you need. If you already happen to know the right size, I need this in a size 10, please. Or you may say, this is too large. I need this in a size 5. 29s. Where can I find item? Since every supermarket is set up a little differently, we all can have difficult finding certain items. You can ask someone at the store to help you find what you need with this simple phrase, what can I find? Just add the name of what you want after find. The store clerk might answer you with a phrase like it is on aisle 8 or it is in the produce section in the lettuce. Customer, where can I find black olives? Sales clerk, they are on aisle 10 near the pickles. Customer, where can I find a bag of almonds? Sales clerk, they are in the baking section on aisle 7. 30. How much does this or that cost? If you are holding something you wanted to buy or it is right near you, you can say how much does that cost or does this cost? To find out, learn the price. You can also put the name of the object you want to after this. I need to buy a toaster. How much does this cost? Or you can say, how much does this shirt cost? If you can see what you want to buy, but it is not right near you, you can point to it and say, how much does that cost? Or how much is that item? How much, just like you can say, how much is that lamp over there? 31. I don't need a bag. Let's say you have bought something small. You can easily carry it. You might tell the sales clerk or cashier that you don't need a shopping bag. You might also say this if you have a shopping bag with you and don't need to get one from the store. No, thank you. I don't need a bag. I can just carry it. Or you may say, I don't need a bag. I brought my own with me. 32. Can someone help me carry this out? If you buy something really large and hard to carry like a table or a huge order of groceries, you are going to need help. Most stores that sell large and heavy items offer assistance from a member of staff. The staff member can help you carry your purchase, what you have bought, out of the store. They might even help you place in your vehicle. This is too heavy for me. Can someone help me carry this out? Or you may say, can someone help me carry this out? I've 18 bags of groceries here. 33. Can I have this delivered? Sometimes you need to buy something so large and so heavy that there is no way you could bring it home. From the store yourself. That is when you will want to ask, can I have this delivered? Or you may say, this refrigerator is perfect. Can I have this delivered? You may say, can I have this delivered next Tuesday? Basic English phrases for work. Finally, here are 7 basic phrases you might use at job. 34th. How can I help you? If you work in a customer service, you will use this phrase a lot. It's also a common phrase when answering the phone. On the phone, you may say, hello, this is Rebecca speaking. How can I help you? I hope you understand it well. 35th. I'll be with you in a moment. When someone wants to see you, you might not be ready to talk to them. Use this phrase. If you need a minute to finish something first, if a client is waiting for help, you can also use this phrase to show that their turn is next. You can replace moment with minute. I'll be with you in just a minute. Another common phrase for this situation is I'll be right with you. Good morning. I'll be with you in a moment. If you are finding these phrases useful, take a look at Creativa, where you'll find more useful English phrases for work. Creativa is a new product from the Fluent U team with useful and surprising tips. Creativa's high quality videos help you learn skills to communicate well in business English. More than just teaching English words and phrases, Creativa shows you how to use body language and the tone of your voice to better connect with English speakers at work. With the link of this website in the description, go and check it out. 36. What time is our meeting? You can use this question structure to ask the time of any event. What time is event? If you wanted to ask about a meeting on a certain day, add on day. For example, what time is our meeting on Thursday? Or you may say, what time is our meeting on Wednesday? 37th, or please call me back at. When you want someone to call you or to call you back, to turn your call like, use this phrase to give your phone number. Hi, this is Kathleen from the financial office. I'm wondering if you found those missing receipts. Please call me back at this number. Thanks. 38. Or really? Actually, I thought. When you disagree with someone, actually, I thought will make you sound kinder and more polite than saying no or you're wrong. This phrase is useful when you have a different idea than someone else. You can use actually I with many different verbs: heard, learned, aim, can, cannot, etc. Let's picture this. So Sam is coming in tonight at 10, right? Actually, I thought he was not working at all this week. Oh, okay. I'll have to look at the schedule again. I hope you'll understand this, so let's move on our second last phrase. 39th. When is the deadline? When someone gives you a task or project to complete, you need to know how long you have to finish it. A deadline is a date or time when something must be completely done. You can ask when is the deadline? To find out when you need to be done with your task or project, you can ask when is the deadline. To find out when you need to be done with your task or project, when is it due? Is another way to ask for this information, just like I need you to write a sales report. When is the deadline? I need it by next Tuesday. Please send the customer an estimate. When is it due? They want it tomorrow morning before 9. 40. I'm just about to, or add some verb at the end. When you are going to start something very soon, you are just about to do something, just like I'm just about to send some faxes, or you may say I'm about to go and pick up some coffee. Do you want anything? So these are the 40 phrases that are really helpful for beginners. I hope it will be helpful for you too. If it is, do tell me in the comment section. Thank you.